If you're going through the motions of life, holding it all together, but when the noise of the day fades and the world finally quiets, there's something still inside that's feeling really heavy. There's a tightness in your chest that you just can't stretch away, a tiredness that sleep just can't seem to fix, a knowing that therapy has helped you understand the why but not release the weight. If that sounds familiar, Unburdened was created for you. It's a clinically supported, heart-centered space for women who've been strong for too long and are ready for lasting change. Sometimes we don't realize how much emotion lives inside the body. Resentment can tighten the breath. Grief can harden into control. Stress can loop through the nervous system, whispering, stay alert even when we're safe. Science calls it chronic stress. Spirit calls it disconnection from self. Either way, the body keeps score. Clinically guided ketamine-assisted therapy, also known as KEP, it loosens that internal grip. In medically supervised sessions, this approach opens a neuroplastic window that allows new pathways for healing so that the mind can access memories and emotions that have been buried beneath survival. But this isn't just chemistry, it's consciousness. It's the moment your mind softens enough for your heart to speak again. This program is for the woman who wakes up exhausted, even after doing everything right, feels successful on paper but disconnected inside, shows up for everyone else yet rarely feels supported herself, knows that there's more to life than endurance. Perhaps you've tried traditional therapy but still wondered, why do I still feel this way? It's not because you're broken, it's because talk alone can't reach the body story. Here we blend science and sacred, clinically guided therapy, somatic awareness, reflective journaling, supportive music, and gentle movement, all within a safe container designed for your safety, curiosity, and release. Each session is medically supervised and co-facilitated by a licensed therapist and myself, a holistic healer, offering both clinical safety and compassionate presence from start to finish. Healing rarely comes as a wave. It begins with a single drop. That first session often brings a quiet lightness, a sigh that feels deeper than usual, a softness in the shoulders, a sense that something has finally begun to move. And then the ripple starts, spreading into the week as clarity, calm, or ease in small daily choices. Each new session brings another drop, another layer ready to surface, until you begin to live from a steadier rhythm. Science tells us these sessions increase neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to create new connections. Spirit reminds us that when we feel safe enough to release control, life flows again. At Unburdened, we hold both truths. This is the meeting place of neuroscience and soul. Most women aren't missing insight, they're missing safety, a place where they can stop performing, stop explaining, and simply be held. That's why we created Unburdened, a clinically grounded, spiritually attuned program that walks beside you every step of the way, from the first evaluation to the final integration. You don't have to make sense of what happens in your journey alone. We help you integrate what arises gently across body, mind, and spirit. If you're tired of holding it all together, if you can feel something deep inside asking to be released, if you're ready for a healing experience that feels really grounded in science, guided by soul, this is your invitation. Join us for Unburdened, a 4-week women's therapy program in New York City, combining clinically guided ketamine-assisted sessions with integrative practices for emotional release and renewal. Together, we'll create space for what's been carried to finally move, one drop, one ripple at a time. To learn more and check if you qualify or see if your insurance covers treatment through Aetna or Cigna, visit the link below. Spots are intentionally limited to preserve the intimacy and safety of our container. So if this speaks to you, reach out today. We'd love to hold space for you. This content discusses ketamine in a therapeutic, medically supervised context. It is for educational purposes only and not intended as medical advice.